Twin brothers Hal and Bill discover a creepy wind-up monkey among their father's belongings. A toy that turns out to be no mere plaything but a harbinger of death. Every time someone winds it up, the monkey begins beating its drum, and on the final strike, someone inevitably dies. After a series of seemingly random deaths, the brothers realize this is no coincidence and decide to get rid of the monkey by tossing it down an abandoned well. But 25 years later, it returns to their lives. It's no secret that writer-director Oz Perkins has a complicated relationship with death, and his work makes that painfully clear. The reasons lie close to the surface. Just a glance at his biography reveals that his father, the legendary actor Anthony Perkins, best known for his iconic role in Psycho, died of AIDS-related pneumonia at the relatively young age of 60. His mother, actress and model Barry Berenson, perished aboard one of the planes that struck the Twin Towers on September 11th. Strangely, just one day before the anniversary of her husband's death. All of Perkins' previous films have touched on death in one way or another, but The Monkey, based on Stephen King's short story of the same name, is where he finally confronts his trauma head-on, publicly grappling with the question, why? Why do people die? Why do they die in such bizarre ways? Why them and not me? And when will my time come? But instead of wallowing in existential dread, Perkins takes the Joker's approach, grinning ear to ear and arming himself with a whole arsenal of absurdly gruesome deaths, evoking the unforgettable Final Destination series. From the very first scene, a prologue featuring Adam Scott as the twins' father, it's clear that Perkins will push things to the extreme at every possible and impossible opportunity, in every conceivable way. Brutality, pitch-black humor, absurdity, taste, and a dozen other flavors of excess. People are turned into bloody pulp, lose limbs, and literally explode into pieces. And though Perkins delivers each death with a smirk, he's not mocking suffering or death itself. He's just bitterly acknowledging that death has no logic, no meaning. It's pure chaos, and the only thing we can do is live in the here and now, cherishing every breath and every moment with the people we love. That message comes through loud and clear in the film. Unfortunately, The Monkey, like Perkins' other works, is uneven and inconsistent, with some elements working far better than others. For instance, the subplot involving one of the twins and his son feels underdeveloped, and some secondary characters appear out of nowhere, seemingly just to give the monkey another victim. Even the monkey's rules of operation raise too many questions. Sure, chaos and randomness can explain anything, but in horror, if you don't understand the stakes, you simply check out. To fear for a character, we need at least some idea of what they're up against. Still, The Monkey deserves praise. Yes, it barely resembles King's story any more than adaptations like The Running Man or The Lawnmower Man did, and a film where even the funeral priest acts like a stand-up comic is hard to take seriously as horror. But this movie isn't really here to scare us. It's here, paradoxically, to heal us. To help us come to terms with the fact that we'll all die someday, possibly in some ridiculous, absurd way that'll have everyone in the afterlife laughing their heads off.